Hello, welcome back. Last time I had kind of a bad time in the Citadel. A couple of nasty encounters down there. I did get one done, I guess. Got myself another Citadel key so I can claim another essence. I don't know exactly what I'm doing with these essences, though. Like, I know they have to go to the Elemental Temple. I know Magnus needs to tell me how to get there. And he won't agree to help me for free. I don't know that bringing him trinkets will convince him to do anything for me. No, not pyramid. Citadel approach. There we go. I wanted to look at something here. If I go in the front door of the Citadel, I only really did this once. I got teleported away the first time I did this. But I killed the being who teleported me, I think. So you should no longer have an opportunity to do that. For your incomparable courage and stupidity, you deserve a reward. As a reward, you get a quick and almost painless death. Okay. Oh. Alright, so that's... If I stand there, I die. If I rush forward, I assume I die in the red. Okay, that's a thing that's worth investigating. Alright, so it seems the one I'm fighting in here has a lot of power, and this note kind of tells me about it. Try not to meet with the Citadel Master. In open battle, he will destroy you in the blink of an eye, so that's how that's experienced. If I rush here... Oh, you're a phantom. I see. Yeah, it doesn't seem like... Oh, 6,000 some damage, okay. So that's the Citadel Master. I've met him now. Of course he's one of those phantoms. What else would he be? Of course he's a phantom. Alright. So anyway, going in there doesn't do anything good for me, at least right now. So it wasn't the Snake Robe who teleported me down to the dungeon. It would have been the Citadel Master. So the one who teleported me there isn't dead after all. What do I have in this pile of junk here? No, the other way. Just want to take a look at some stuff. Okay, I don't have the item I thought I might have here. So multiple people have taken it upon themselves to tell me that if I use fire gauntlets, I can damage the phantoms with melee attacks. Kinda would rather have received that information in the form of, like, some kind of riddle scroll in this world somewhere. Pretty sure I haven't found such a thing. Like, I haven't found anything that refers to those at all. It's possible it still exists and I just haven't found it yet. Anyway, just because I'm struggling with an encounter, please don't ever feel like you need to reach out and help me with it unless I'm specifically asking. I feel like I have to repeat this a lot of times. That's because it keeps on happening over and over, and I get kind of sick of it. Anyway, so I have some food. You are hungry. You're always hungry, but it never bothers you as long as you're wearing that. Yeah, a lot of people are kind of hungry here. Should probably do something about that, I guess. That's how much I'll do about it. Okay, what was I doing? I had a plan, so I know what happens if... Shh. I know what happens if I go in the front door of the Citadel now. Why does this look like a wall, though? So when I step in here, this closes. I guess this was closed last time I saw it, but it's now open, and that's where I can see the Citadel Master. That's probably going to become an encounter once I fix the essences and get whatever weapon Magnus holds that will let me do stuff with it. The thing is, though, like... My presumption is... Oh, wait, that's still there? I must have not saved after I unmarked that. My presumption is that this will lead to a Citadel key. In fact, I know it does. And this will lead to a Citadel key. Haven't actually seen that part of that. And then that's all for in here. So, progress. I mean, that's part of progress, but not perhaps the most important part. I think it feels like the actual progression here is to hunt down all the secrets and find the trinkets that Magnus desires. So when he's satisfied that he's filled out all his pedestals, he'll start sharing actual information with me. So it seems like this is actually part of the core progression of this. I have to actually find all of this stuff. Guess that kind of makes sense. Alright, so boy, I'm gonna have to find this, really? And this thing that doesn't seem to exist? Okay, fine, let's choose a place to start with that. There are 2 secrets in the Citadel dungeon. Have I found any? Yes, 1. Okay, so there's 1 more to find down there. Don't have any ideas about where to look for it. 4 in the Citadel itself. So obviously there's more to that then. There could certainly be other words I could spell here, but I don't know what they are at the moment. I could just play with it and see what I can spell. Not right now though. I tried create, I'm pretty sure. Power was the only one that gave me anything. So what I know of the Citadel is that there's more here. And that's really it. Like a lot of unoccupied space there. So if there's a way to access the rest of it, I don't know it yet. Okay, so 4 in Citadel approach. I guess I'm going backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's done. Okay. Well, so much for this. Well, cool. That's one I can mark off the list. 4 in Bitter Hills. Have I scoured that place? Which place is that? Oh yeah, this one. Hang on, so there are still... There's still 1 to find and buried treasure. Right, I poked around here and couldn't find what that might be. This obviously looks suspicious, so maybe I'll poke around there? I don't know. But it runs out. Okay, well, I'll go see if I can find anything, I guess, in some place. And I'll see you when I find something? I found a wall I could destroy. There's a note behind it. I'm at the Goldhaven entrance, by the way. Maybe this will be something useful. Sure, firebombs are cool. What do you have? Note. The trail broke off near a fallen tree north of the Demon Head. Apparently it was a mimic. Okay. So this is telling me about the broken treasure here, probably. The trail broke off near a fallen tree north of the Demon Head. This could be a Demon Head, right? Trail broke off. Fallen tree. Demon Head. Okay. Okay. Okay, so you're telling me dig here. Alright, I gotcha. Watch for mimics. I see one right now. Okay, so you should have a snack first. And that's your snack of choice. Munch, 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 munch. You'll be diseased, that's fine. Alright, let's go, Mimic. Okay, we went. Alright then. Got a shield potion. I don't really use those, but it's there. Enchant item. I don't really use those, but it's there. Someday I expect to, maybe. Okay, well, there's the buried treasure. So that's one of the things I needed here. That means... Now, hold up. Does that mean I found all the treasure? I have the one in Goldhaven. It was here. I have the one in Bitter Hills. It was here. There's no open air over Citadel. There could be. There could be like a Gorge of the Seven Winds situation here. Did I dig up any treasure here? Yes. That's not open, that's not open, that's not anything. So I found it here, I found it here. This is open and I found it. Found that. Found that. Found that. Found this. Found this. And I found this. Okay, so every open air location that I know about. Now hang on. Check it out. Let's use a technique. There's a zone here, there's a zone here. There's nothing, 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 nothing. Okay, so I'm going to say that I've found all the buried treasures. Does it tell me how many there are to find? Treasures found. 10 out of 10. Yes, okay, I'm done with that. Great, okay, well that's a significant bit of progression. Cool, so you can go away now. Great. Still gotta find one more secret here somehow, somewhere. Aha, okay, I have a theory. I've been poking at this spot for like a few minutes now. I was looking right here. There's enough room for there to be something there. This particular type of wall is the type that can open. Everything here is carefully arranged to not really let me get a look at that spot. From up at the top of this ladder, if I look down here, just like that, I can just catch a glimpse, right about there, something that I think is either a note or a sack. And I just figured out what it probably is. I looked all around here for a lever or a button or something. I tried interacting with the white glob that flies through there. But I think what it is I gotta throw something here and it lands on a pressure plate. Yep, got it. I figured it out. It was a sack. Okay. There we go. I found it. Boy, that was a hard one to find. Okay, it's a sack with... Oh, cool, okay. I use those. I use those. I don't use those, but you know what? I have it now. If anybody really wants critical chance, you might. That's giving you dexterity, though. 3% critical's probably not worth giving up to dexterity, but I guess I'll keep that just in case. Okay, so fortunately that does mean that I am done with Bitter Hills. And I can recycle this note now. Okay, well, that's some progress. So as I was putting my stuff away here, I noticed something. This says at least one treasure is buried in each open air location. So I found one in each one. I guess that's all I can really get out of this scroll. If there are additional ones, then this doesn't help me find them, so I can put this away. But that does open up the possibility of there being more than one treasure in those places. At some point, maybe I should comb through these and see if there are any clues that I missed. You know what? I guess I'll do this now with this noisy thing in my right ear, just to see if I have any extra context now that could tell me stuff. Okay, so looking through all of those, I checked my secret counts, double-checked just to make sure I had marked off all the ones that I thought I had. Actually, another thing I should check. Do I have scrolls for everything? I think I do. Bitter Hills, Citadel... Actually, I don't think I have a... Do I have a secret count in the Citadel? I do. Lake of Tears, Cursed Coast, Swamp, Haven... Yeah, okay, I have scrolls for all of these. Anyway, I found these two scrolls that might be interesting. More background about Magnus. This might matter. The madness of Magnus is clearly caused artificially. The question is whether it can be healed. It's not impossible that something about this scroll could remain informative. This one, however, was more interesting. Mages from the Goldhaven Guild have found a way to open the wind gates, which they called ways. Perhaps while the primary elements of this world were not distorted, they were even able to discover the way of the elements. The way of the elements is real. One possible guess. So you know all those notes that had to go in the Mages Guild. Like put, you know, a blood drop cap here, a stone here, an arrow here, and this here, where this is written on a note. Maybe this is one of those notes. And I need to put, like, 4 corrupted essences. Who's carrying my corrupted essence? You are. The 4 essences all around there. What's the layout of that place like again? I think it's just 6 shelves all along here, so that would leave 1 empty shelf, and I have no particular layout for that. I mean, actually, the layout is obvious, though, other than if I need the note, but it's probably just the elements. Oh. Okay, so I mean, obviously it'd be fire, earth, water, air. Is that the order? Fire, earth, water, air, yes. So if I had all the essences, then I do have some inkling of a thing that I could maybe do with them. I don't know if I need an item here or here. Probably not. Another mystery. The spell does exist, but I have to learn it first. I don't know if that's just a vestige of the fact that that spell exists in the game at all, and maybe there's no scroll implemented for it here, but with how carefully this is crafted, I'll bet what would make total sense is that I get all the essences, either corrupted or uncorrupted. Don't know what stage that's at. Put fire here, earth here, water here, and air here, stand here, and then cast balance. So that would mean for story progression I would need to find a scroll of the balance spell. And maybe that's what Magnus could give me to help me get in there. Okay, well I mean this is just a bunch of guesswork. But a lot of that does seem like it makes sense. Still I have no idea what to do with any of these bottom notes. Most of them are about Solara and the Zarchton and the Stone Plague, which I assume will maybe someday have some relevance when I get the pure water essence to go to the Abyss. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, so Way of the Elements is real. With the key you can sneak into the Citadel. Okay, so I needed, in open battle he'll destroy you in the blink of an eye. I must find another. I just got something else out of this note, and I don't know if it'll keep telling me more, so I'm not going to throw that one away yet. Okay, what else was I doing? I guess secret hunting. I think Undertown is a place I really want to get done because it's been teasing me for a while. Look at this teaser here. Alright, let's go there, I guess. Well, I've been trying pretty hard at this one, but I'm not really getting anywhere. So the information I have here. There is a chest there. There's a sign here that says Thieves Guild. Feel like this is my clue because this has never really meant anything. So up above, you know, there was the Alchemists Guild, sure. There was the Mages Guild, sure. You do mage-like things here. This has a bunch of herbs in it. Thieves Guild. So I thought to myself, what item is the most thief-like? Thought for a while and eventually came up with a lockpick. Makes sense, right? So there's a bunch of shelves here. I tried lockpicking all the walls all around. I tried buying 4 more lockpicks so I could put a lockpick on every single shelf here, and nothing happened. Tried the same with the keys as much as I could. Then I thought about the way the lamplighter up above was so annoyed at people always stealing the torches. So I tried coming down here and putting torches in all of these, gathering up some from up above. I guess I didn't take every torch from above to see if that would do anything, but that just seems really unlikely. Confirmed that there's definitely no place for a stairway anywhere here. This is just solid trees here. And, you know, the only room for a stairway would be, like... I guess technically there could be one here, but no, this is all closed off. I mean, this could be a... Wait a second. Okay, well, one more idea occurs to me. It seems unlikely. No, there's no way this is it. What I just thought of was using lockpicks on shelves, but here instead of there. I mean, if I'm trying stuff, I guess I might as well try that. No, of course, that's not it. I mean, why would it be? What, are all the thieves mages? You have to go through the Mages Guild to get to the Thieves Guild? No, of course not. It's very possible there's a hint scroll about this somewhere. It's connected directly to Super Prison. I guess I'm done in Super Prison. I just find it a little weird that there's that one gate I can never open in it. But, I mean, opening that gate wouldn't really help me. Other than, like, if I climbed up here and jumped down there and for some reason didn't want to go down this pit, but then why would I jump down here? Like, there's no reason to get in because I can just as easily walk in that way. There's no reason to go out because I can just not go in the first place because there's nothing interesting there. So I'm going to delete that from my map. It just goes way over here, which is not where the Thieves Guild is. Thieves Guild is here. I tried doing stuff like casting darkness. Was thinking about, like, what else means thief here? I was thinking about, like, putting all the pieces of the rogue equipment here. I don't know. This one's just going nowhere. So this is in the same status as that one in Sunken Temple, where I know exactly where it is. It's not in Sunken Temple. It is in Sunken Temple. I know exactly where it is. I can be in the room. I can look all over there, but I can't get to it. It's just inaccessible to me from everywhere that I've gone, and I don't know what to do to change that. No pit that drops down there. No pit or stairway that drops down here. Alright, so 2 secrets that I can look at, but I can't touch. So Sunken Temple and Undertown both go in this row. This is the row of things I've seen but cannot touch. This kind of partially counts. Is it just the shooter's house in Ratlington that I haven't found? Because there's one secret there, one here, and one here. Yeah, it's just the shooter's house. Well, I can probe at that again, I guess. Wait. You're telling me I'm still missing a Goldhaven secret? Don't think that's anything, but I can't really be sure. There were 2 secrets on this floor. There could be a second one here. Have I stepped in every wind gate here? I don't know. I think I have. Why would there be 2 separate things hidden the same way, though? That just seems unlikely. So now wait, 1, 2, 3. Is there another upper floor here somewhere, I wonder? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, I am missing 1. This looks vaguely suspicious, but no more than these, which I know are nothing. That's the top of the tower. Ship Ogre? Do you hide anything more? Okay, well, maybe a secret here could point me to some clue as to the Thieves Guild. Okay, well, let's poke around up top, I guess. I found a rock, a couple of things to mine here on the beach, but that doesn't help me much. Oh, hey! What? I found a scroll in the sewer. Oh. Proper placement of loot, the key to success. Okay. This is important. This has to do with one of the secrets I'm chasing after. Okay. So loot feels like that. Maybe it's just like any item. This scroll looks weird. Like, this looks like a blank scroll. Okay. So can I match this to anything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows, 3 columns. Where is this? Yeah, this is the place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is my Thieves Guild clue. I found it. Just looking around the outer perimeter of the city. So, what? Put stuff on the ground? I'm going to interpret loot to mean any item. And then putting stuff on the floor? Like the shelves maybe just don't even have anything to do with it. Well, here. Let's make blue gem the item. Here. Nobody to serve me. I'm doing thief business. So that's... sounds like it's this, 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 this. Shelves definitely don't correspond to that. This, 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 and this. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, I got it. Secret found. There we go. Alright, great. So you can be recycled. Well, not really. You can be tossed. You can be tossed, finally. Doesn't help me with the last Goldhaven secret, but at least this one is done now. That can finally stop teasing me. Alright, Thieves Guild. That's how you get in there. Potion of Dexterity, naturally. Oh, Moonblade. Red Gem. And Gold Key, that's cool too. Moonblade, that might be an upgrade. Boy, I have a lot of gold keys. I should maybe try and do something with them. I can at least buy a Crystal Shard of Healing. That is an upgrade. Check it out. Cooldown is very slightly slower. That's accuracy plus 10. This doesn't have that. This does have a flurry of slashes, but I guess that's fine. Okay, great. So Fist Dagger seems to be outclassed. Neat. Okay, finally. That one was exhausting. Alright, so cool. What about that last Goldhaven secret? Could get a nice clean feeling if I could also find that one. So I guess I'll look around a little more up there. Well, I looked for a long time. Problem is I have no idea what I'm looking for here. It's very possible that one of the remaining secrets is just from, like, the Way of the Elements here. I do suspect, though, that that might actually just teleport me up here, and I can maybe diffuse this from the back. Yeah, so I think I did go all the way up here and map out all of these wind gates to make sure I had, in fact, stepped in all of them. I did note that this was a space that I could not step. There is no way to reach this tile, but looking at it, there was nothing special about it. However, looking at this corner, there's nothing special about it. This is one of those walls that looks solid, but you can walk through to get there. I tried the same in all of the other places where I could reach the walls, but I can't reach the walls here. That probably means nothing. Yeah, so I guess I'll just put that one down and say that maybe the Way of the Elements or something similar can eventually lead me there. But at least I got Undertown solved. This thief thingy goes away. One more thing I'm going to do before I stop. Other than putting these away. I want to go back to, I think it must have been the pyramid. And see if I can buy something there. Yeah, sure, that can go. Well, you know what? That's not that kind of scroll, but it's fine there. Tome of Knowledge. I've had you for a while. Maybe I should try reading you at some point. Okay, I think I'm done with this. This can replace... No, you're not faster than anything. I'll probably remember to look in there. I should buy another pickaxe maybe, because you just have one left. Well, you know what? I probably just don't even need that anymore. I might want an instant attack again. I'll keep it around, I guess. In this category. Okay, right, so I'm gonna go to the pyramid, because there's a shop in there that I want to visit, which has something that I've been told might be useful. I think that's where it is, at least. Are you a pyramid? No. Are you a pyramid? No. Are you? Yes. So over here, Pyramid Dude, I have good equipment for you. Gauntlets of Fire, alright. So next time I'll test these out and see if they do indeed help with phantoms, because if I can just like get a Devastate on one of those, then you know, that's worth breaking up my set bonus and all the other things it does. I don't have the Meteor chest plate. That's annoying. Kite and Quiz, don't care. Enchant item scroll, have way too many that I'm not using. Lightning bow, no bow users. Shaman cloak, I decided I didn't like. Great axe. Yeah, those are not something I'm interested in having. Okay, well. Sure, so next time, back to Citadel. Hopefully with something that'll make that encounter a little less ridiculous. Right. Slowly burn a hole into anything that they touch. So how are you carrying that safely? I guess you're not. So your equipment's slowly burning up, so somebody else should hold this flammable book. I mean, I know I'm giving it to you, right? Because you're probably not getting another skill point. I just don't know anything that would really be helped by that. Do you need poison resistance? Yeah, you could use some. So am I really going to read this Tome of Knowledge just for poison resistance? Or maybe I could give it to you instead and make you better at... what, critical? I mean, that's reasonable. I mean, I should use it for something, right? Okay, so here we go. I'm going to make myself use this Tome of Knowledge for something. It's probably magic. It's probably earth magic. Just to get your poison resistance all the way up. Because that's what, plus 50? Plus 50 is pretty good. You know what? Okay, I'm convinced. Earth Magic 5. That's what's happened. This setup won't help you much against summon stones, but this is what I've done. There, you have resist poison 90 now. Shock is not great, the rest are pretty good. Okay, your resistances are fantastic. Yours are okay. Yours are okay. Yours are pretty good. Alright, yeah, so next time, back to Citadel, see if I can get something done there.